Notre Dame is number one.
Notre Dame with a miracle win as the
He's going in. Notre Dame has scored.
Well, it's Jack Swarbrick, back for the third segment of our radio show, and also now doubling online with it. And we got the microphone screwed up here because the young man standing next to me has been a star of our digital media efforts throughout the summer, doing a lot of focus on youth athletics at Notre Dame. Mike Golic, tell me about that experience and what you did this summer.
Well, first off, we use the term star very, very loosely when it's concerning me with that. But no, this summer I was very fortunate to work with the Notre Dame Youth Sports Department and digital media, like you said, and to do a lot of videos that highlight the Notre Dame summer camps, the many camps that we have going on across all sports. And it's something where I didn't even realize, having gone here for 4 years, just how involved Notre Dame is with youth summer camps every summer. And so got a chance to interact with campers, talk to coaches, and get really insightful tips and knowledge to give back to not only the kids at the camp, but kids watching those videos online, parents at home, and a lot of things like that. So it was a really unique opportunity that I enjoyed very much.
Well, that's great. You know, I use the word star because there's got to be a star somewhere in the Golic family, right? In media, it's got to be you. You've done that now throughout the summer and did a great job for us. I encourage all of our fans to go online and look at some of those. They're informative and entertaining. They're really great. Does it portend a future career for you? Have you enjoyed doing it?
I have enjoyed it. It's something I've always definitely had my eye on. Obviously, you know, I'd like to play football for as long as I can, starting with a great season this year. Finishing up my run here at Notre Dame, and whenever football does end, this is definitely something I'd like to pursue. Obviously, I've grown up with a great role model, not only in the football aspect of things with my dad, but also in this next business that I would like to get in. And he's, you know, been very helpful as far as, you know, showing me just kind of how he's gone up through that business and the different tips and things that he had to work on himself to get better at his trade. So it's something I've been very fortunate with, to have that kind of a role model.
That is great, and he does such a good job in the morning, and we certainly enjoy listening to him and his support of our program. Well, we're standing here in front of Aviva Stadium on Thursday afternoon, the eve of the season opener. Tell us a little bit about the process of getting over here, the preparation, how you deal with the time change.
Well, it's a huge testament, first off, to the coaching staff, our trainers, and everybody, and getting us prepared to come over here the right way. They had a great schedule put together to help us maximize the amount of sleep we would get on the plane, and then a great schedule coming over here to kind of get us up and get us moving and get us as acclimated as we can be to the time change over here. We're 5 hours ahead of the time zone we came from, and you know, we just finished up a great practice. I mean, the guys were sharp today. Everyone was really dialed in, even though, you know, we're not running on the best sleep in the world right now coming over in the plane. But like I said, there was a good system in place, and I think it'll benefit a lot on Saturday when we play this game.
Well, that's great. From an offensive line perspective, what sort of challenges does the Navy defense present for you guys?
Well, just like on their offense, they're a very unique defense, obviously, because they're a little bit undersized. They have to do things differently on defense to help give themselves an advantage, and so they move around a lot. They give you some unique looks up front. But as long as we communicate and, you know, do our jobs and stick to our fundamentals, we should be able to handle all that very well.
It's you're entering your final season. The start of it, I'm sure it feels like it's gone by quickly. What are your perspectives entering this final chapter of your Notre Dame career?
Obviously, it's very sobering and very humbling to be asked back for my 5th year this year, and to be in a position now as a starter to really help this team and to push us forward this season. I mean, we come into the season with the same goal we have every year, is to win all our games, win the national championship. I mean, that's why you come to Notre Dame, and we don't expect anything less. I mean, everyone on this team, coaches, players, all the staff have put so much work in this offseason and this preseason getting ready that expecting anything less would be a disservice to the work we've all put in.
Well, you guys have put in a ton of work, and the atmosphere feels great here outside of Aviva Stadium, and thanks for spending a little time with us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.